Oh, I say.
You recognise the guy on the right at the bottom, no doubt, and the rest of his crew.
What are they doing?
Oh dear. More of Chris Evans.
Seeing the radio show on television as it's going out, I'm thinking, I know what you're thinking. Let's get the show on TV.
Don't.
Let's put some cameras in the studio live.
That'd be warm.
And let's go and rock and roll.
Absolutely.
Holly's main reason for televising the radio show is so she'd be warm with the TV lights.
To make it really cosy.
Wouldn't it be nice then if our lives were that simple? If our thought process was that simple?
Make it cosy.
Holly, Holly,
What?
what's it like in that little world of yours?
No, it's lovely.
Do you need a passport to... How do we get in? Can you get us in?
No, only special people.
Holly's simple world.
It's not simple.
It's very simple. It's beautiful. It's 17 minutes past 9 on Virgin Radio.
Virgin Traffic and Travel, thanks to Admiral Car Insurance. They keep you moving.
Yeah, and also all the weather people and all the sports people.
Oh, yeah.
And now Dan says that I'm such an avid fan of Sunrise that he has in fact created a quiz for me now, a Sunrise quiz.
That's right.
So should we do it now?
Go on.
Okay.
From Sky on the Hour-ish, Chris Evans and his team.
Go on, Dan.
Right. Here are your questions for the Sunrise quiz. So you decide.
Right, Dan.
You tell us you do
Dan.
Here we go. Tell me the answers to these simple questions, Christoph.
Okay, about Sunrise.
Yeah. Does Kay sit on the left or the right of your screen?
His left, our right.
That's correct. Well done, Holly. Keep a note of these scores.
Oh, okay.
What is Kay's hometown?
Manchester.
No, Wigan.
Blimmin', she told me on Thursday as well.
What time during the hour is
9:25.
No, it's 20 past.
No, they're always running late like us. It's always 9:25.
All right, give him half a point for that
Okay.
one. 4.
Half a
Name the
point.
2 sports presenters.
Steve Bottomley.
Nope.
Who's Steve Bottomley? Steve Bottomley's a sportsman, isn't he?
Well, he's
Not
certainly not on
Sunrise,
this,
he's
on
not,
this
no,
show, mate.
obviously
Sorry.
not. Two sports
Steve?
presenters. No.
Steve someone.
No.
No.
Steve Bottomley does the sport, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's the main guy, isn't he?
One of them.
No, but he's the one that's been on there for longest. Steve Bottomley.
Oh, well,
he's
I've
not
been-
even... Sorry.
So the producer's given me a bum steer. I'll give that to you. Let's
Well,
go on
that's
to number 5.
because the producer... Was it a woman?
No, it's a guy.
Oh, well, he fancies the
fancies
other
you
one.
then.
Okay.
Okay.
Who replaces Simon McCoy when he's not on?
The really nice guy with short cropped hair. His name is Mark.
Close.
Very close, very close.
No, it's Martin, yeah.
Oh, you're getting help
Sorry.
out there. Okay, what phrase does Kay say at the
I
end
don't
of
know
interviews?
this. I don't know this.
Which is now
I don't
making
know this.
You have absolutely no idea.
Go on, what's the question?
The question is, what phrase does
Yep.
Kay Burley say at the end of interviews,
Yep.
which she is now making a concerted effort to avoid?
I don't know.
Appreciate your time.
I've never heard her say that in my life.
Well, she's obviously
Well,
been
it's
making a
working then.
concerted effort to avoid
But see,
it.
I only see 6 till 7, and she doesn't do interviews 6 till 7. They just... okay,
Oh, well,
I'm
you
making
go.
excuses, aren't I? Oh, God.
How many years has Kay been a journalist? Just say a guess.
No, I can figure this out, because I was
I think
6,
we're
17 when I started.
Right.
Started 17, so how old is she?
It's a round number.
20.
Yes.
Yep.
How many cameras are used on Sunrise?
Well, I would say, probably 1.5.
We're on.
No, I can see. There you
We're
got
on.
2
Do you want me to
shots,
tell you?
you got 2 shots, 2 singers, 3 cameras.
We're on one of them
There'll be
now.
3 cameras.
No, there's 5.
No.
5 cameras used on Sunrise. Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Okay, so Sunrise every day.
Virgin.
Virgin is the correct
Didn't do
answer.
badly, did I?
You did all right, haven't
Did
you?
all right.
What are the scores on the doors, Holly Bolly?
Oh,
Holly
sorry.
gave up halfway through.
I did.
She was bored.
1, 2, 3.
She gets bored very easily, doesn't she?
does, yeah.
6 out of 10. Bravo.
There you go.
Well
6
done.
out of 10. Not
Well,
bad.
we've got a few newspaper stories here, and we're going to be on in about...
Virgin territory, there's always a first. We have a very special paper reviewer this morning. It's... Yes, you're on.
That's it, you're on, mate. You're on.
Chris Evans,
Hello.
coming live
Yes.
from his programme on Virgin Radio. Very good morning.
Hi, this is Holly.
Hello.
Hello,
You're going
Holly.
to shake my hand,
I
then,
was
weren't
going
you?
to shake.
I know you.
Hello, Kay. Nice to meet you.
This is
morning.
Kay.
Yeah,
She's very envious. She's very jealous of you.
why's that?
Do you know why?
Because I work with
'Cause
Simon
you're a
McCoy.
well, yeah, but also because you're a woman and you're on this show for a second, and she gets very jealous. This is Dan.
Hello,
Kay,
Dan.
Who's had his makeup on?
How
Dan's
you
the
doing?
producer.
We've spoken.
We had a very dodgy start to the show today because of Dan.
Dan got in late.
And then there's Johnny Boy over there.
Hi, Kay.
Johnny, hi.
Hello, Simon.
Morning, John.
Simon, I really like you. Why don't we go out for lunch later, just you and me? You're really
Simon?
handsome.
Thank you, John.
Simon, are you free? Are you free for lunch today, Simon?
Chris, with you?
Yeah.
Yes, but I do have to be home tomorrow.
Oh, that's no good then.
Get it then. Okay. So do you want the papers?
Yes, please.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, well, this is page 7 of The Sun. Now, what we've done is, because this is the page that the girlie's on today, right? Well, Dan has covered her up with a biro, all right? So he's with Virgin Radio logos, so we don't offend anyone, because it's this story down here. And it's about chat-up lines. It's about cringe-worthy chat-up lines, Hol. So, Hol,
Yeah.
arch your back.
No,
come
stop
on.
It. Get on with it.
These apparently these are apparently the worst chat-up lines in the world. Kay, what do you think of these? Because I might try them later. I collect coins and couldn't help noticing that you've got a couple of nice threepenny bits.
Oh no.
That would work.
I may not be Fred Flintstone, but I can make your bed rock.
No. Keep going, Chris, keep going.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about that for a second. Have you got any northern in you? If not, would you like some?
You've changed that one.
No, I know. Oh, you read them, Simon, did
Oh,
you?
no, I was there as well, Chris.
Simon invented them.
Okay, the word of the week is legs, so do you want to come back to my place and spread the word? I don't know what that one means, Kay. I don't mean to offend anyone. If that offended people, I'm sorry about it. I don't mean to. Anna Friel's had a blonde hairdo. There you go. I know you like a picture story now and again. There you go.
Right, okay.
She's had a blonde hairdo because she's in a new film with Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
Okay, she's very nice. I like her. This guy with the tattoos. A guy with no memory has 6 girls' names etched in his arms. A mystery Romeo. He doesn't look like a Romeo. Would you describe him as a Romeo? No offence, my friend, but the last thing you are is a Romeo.
He could probably make the bed rock, though.
What?
I said he could probably make the bed rock.
Are you referring to the fact that he's a bit fat, Kay?
I was referring to your chat-up lines, Chris.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, a mystery Romeo who's lost his memory is hoping to be identified from a string of women's names tattooed on his arms. And he's got 6 tattoos, 6 different women's names on his arms. Yep. And he says, he was interviewed and he said this, he said, they could be old flames, girlfriends or even wives. I'm praying they'll know who I am. I don't know my name, job, or where I'm from. And that's just like us after a night out.
Exactly.
Don't know our job, our names, or where we're from.
Similar.
Yeah, I like this morning. That was we had a terrible start to the show today, Kate. Yours was great. Why have you had your hair cut?
I know, it's not great, is it? It'll grow.
No, it's not.
It's nice.
It's lovely, but it's a coincidence that you had it cut today, though, isn't it?
I've
got another story here.
She's done the same colour as you too, Chris.
Yeah, I know. You were very funny on Thursday, Simon, when you said that some people have naturally red hair. I suppose Kay would claim that hers is Titian, wouldn't she?
Yes.
Not red.
Yes.
Well, it's red. Holly's is going grey, by the way.
I know. What? 4 grey hairs last night.
4 grey hairs. What was his name? Young people who want to minister for youth in national forums to consult them on government decisions, says a 3-year-old study. Now listen, this is saying 12 to 25-year-olds want a youth spokesman in the cabinet. I'm available, right?
You do it, would you,
we have
Chris?
a manifesto. Yes, of course I do, and we have a manifesto here. We want to instigate half birthdays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do that again. Do that again. Go on. Ooh. Also, we want to ban caravans from the roads except between the hours of midnight and 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Because they're a nightmare. And Christmas twice a year.
Yeah.
And all mums with their babies to the front of queues forever. You know, in the shops and airports. If you've got a baby, get to the front of the queue, no problem. What do you think?
I think that's a very good idea, actually, Chris. You've got the job. You've got the job. Chris, we've got some...
Okay, do you want some more?
We do, but we've got some questions for you. Can we ask them first?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. My nickname's the Dragon. What's yours?
The Dragon's Man.
Oh, God.
The Dragon Slayer.
Chris,
Come on, Simon,
what is it about you and Kay, Chris?
Well, let me put it this way. Your programme's called Sunrise, right?
Be careful.
The first thing I see when I get up in the morning is you and Kay. Figure it out for yourself, Si.
I see.
Yeah. Should we carry on with our questions? What do you really think about Zoe Ball?
What do I really think about it? What do I really think about it?
Yeah.
Well, that's a very general question for a journalist as expert. Can you be more specific, Kay, please?
Do you think she's...
Are you upset she's getting more listeners than you are?
Well, not really, no, because she's got a bigger transmitter. No, she has.
And also, they had a bigger audience to start with, to be honest.
She had a head start.
So they did have a
and
huge
she's got
start.
a bigger transmitter.
Exactly.
No, we're not bothered. I mean, you know, there's room enough for everyone. I think it's very funny to cross-pollinate. You know Fiona Phillips, who does GMTV.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Okay. Well, Fiona heard that we were going to do this on the TV. And so she started saying hello to us now at 8:15 on GMTV. She honestly. And so the whole, I think it's really funny because we got the GMTV people, we got you people, we got Zoe, and I think we should just all cross-pollinate and have a laugh.
I think that's exactly what we're trying to do. How much is Virgin really worth, and are you going to buy it?
Okay, well, it's worth between 80 and 90 million pounds. There's another bid gone in for 87 million pounds. Ours isn't quite that high. I know a lot of people think we're joking about the bid, but we're not, are we, John?
No, very serious about it, but unfortunately we can't talk about it too much.
No,
Kay.
I can.
He can't. So let's move on.
No,
we're just not allowed to.
No,
for broadcasting.
We're way down the road. We had a meeting with Richard last week for 2 hours, and Virgin's people were in my company because I've got to roll my company into Virgin Radio to raise the money, and they were doing a thing called due diligence on my company last week, where they check everything out, check the accounts out, and that all went well. So we should find out soon.
What changes would you bring, Chris?
I wouldn't bring any at all, because I mean, for a station that costs £7 million to set up and is now worth between 80 and 90 million pounds, I don't think they can be doing that much wrong. So everybody here who's doing a fantastic job, if we were to be in control, would stay. If other people were to be in control, maybe they wouldn't be allowed to stay. So we'd leave them doing that, and then I'd just be a profile. I'd just open a few doors, and get us publicity, because that's what it's all about. I mean, if the on-air performance can be matched by the business performance over the last few years, then I think we'll be all right. And if I can give it profile, then I'll be doing my job. Johnny Boyle will be in charge of the purse strings, which could be a mistake.
I would be, yes. You can phone me in Mauritius on any time.
So no, we wouldn't bring any. We'd try and get an FM transmitter, which apparently is very doable. And the BBC fudged that issue a couple of years back by coming up with a thing called digital DAB, digital audio broadcasting, saying that there's going to be enough frequencies for everyone. But that was a fudge to stop everybody moaning about the FM thing, because really they shouldn't have the FM frequencies that they've got. So we'd lobby for one of those, and if not for us, we'd just lobby for them to release it to other people, maybe just up for franchise, because they don't need all these, especially with Radio 3. Radio 3.
Okay. Chris, can I just be serious with you for a moment, because obviously the front page of the papers this morning, the Michael Hutchence story is dominant. That he and Paula, they met, I think, on the Big Breakfast, wasn't it?
Well, no, they've been friends for a long time before that. I mean, I don't want to say anything untoward, but no, they've been friends for an awful long time. So they didn't meet there. No, they met years before that. And I know that Michael, before they got together, Michael and Paula got together, was a friend of Bob's as well, and he was always a friend of the couples. So no, they didn't actually meet on the Big Breakfast. No, she knew him a long time before that.
What are your feelings this morning about this whole tragedy?
Well, I couldn't believe it, because did you hear the stories, the rumours that were going around on Friday? Were you aware of this?
Yeah, well, a lot of the papers obviously were reporting various rumours.
No, there were other rumours. The rumours started about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We got a phone call. It was about 3 o'clock, I think, wasn't it? We got a phone call to TFI Friday saying that Paul Weller was dead, right? And there were rumours of him, and I said, look, I can assure you, he's still 10 feet in front of me. He's not. He's very much alive, and he's very much kicking. And then the rumour was, about 11 o'clock that night, because I was out, that Gary Glitter had done away with himself. I don't know if you know about this.
I didn't hear that, no.
Yeah, and then, so obviously, the rumour was the Michael Hutchence story, but Chinese whispers had happened all the way down the line. And then we got up in the morning, and of course the last person we expected to go anywhere was Michael Hutchence, because, I mean, I don't know if you've met him, but he was one of the happiest, most buoyant viveurs that you could ever wish to meet. I mean, he's a big star, huge star. And when he came on TFI Friday, he's been on TFI Friday 3 or 4 times, and I've met him loads. I'm not a friend, but I did know him. And he was one of the biggest acts we've ever had on, and he would always go to the bar afterwards, and the rest of the band were exactly the same. Go to the little bar where we do the show, upstairs away from the stages, and he would always stick around, and he was as nice as pie, and he'd always make time for everyone. And I'm not just gushing here, because I wouldn't say things like this. And I was so shocked that it happened to him, and that's why me and a few friends, we couldn't believe it. And if an opinion can be given at this time, if it's not untoward and indiscreet, I can't imagine that he'd take his own life, because he just wasn't that kind of person. He had an olive farm in France. He was very relaxed. He was so in love with Paula, and Paula was always so in love with him, and always has been. I mean, she was his dream boy. And they seemed to be getting it together. And I know for a fact Paula had never been happier because she was very content. She'd left the limelight. She was quite happy to stay at home. And so I was more than shocked. I mean, I still can't believe these stories. And also, I was watching Sky again on Saturday morning. I saw the 24-hour footage, 24 hours before. Had been rehearsing with the band for his 20th anniversary tour. And he looked like the happiest man in the world. He had a cigarette. He was laughing. Didn't look like a man who was going to do away with himself to me. I think it's more than sad. It's a great tragedy.
Fine tribute to him. Can we just finish off with some more papers, Chris? Lighten the mood a bit?
Yeah, if you like. Holly, you do that one because I don't know what that's about. Oh, no, this is good.
Oh, no, let Holly do one. Fat. Let Holly do one, Chris.
Yeah. Okay, all right, Simon, there you go.
This is just a wee little one from the Daily Mail. And it's about holly prices this year are expected to soar this Christmas because hungry birds have been eating all the berries. And I think that's very out of order and give them away for free.
Only you would do a story about holly.
It's not me, just similar men.
You are absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, we got one other here. This is about the guy, I don't know if you know about him, he's from Birmingham, he's called Barry Austin. They would have printed a photograph of him, but I don't think they could have done, and you'll find out why in a second. Well, because he's 50 stone, right, and they wouldn't be able to fit the photograph on the page, obviously. And he's a Birmingham City fan, and they've just made a shirt for him, a replica football shirt. It's the biggest one ever made. It's 7.5 feet in circumference. He's 50 stone. He's been advised by doctors to lose weight, but no gym will let him join. And I think that's a sad, sad thing. So if you want some cheap publicity and you've got a gym in Birmingham, let Barry Austin join, but don't let him on your treadmill.
Chris, I know Kay's got one question from her list that she is dying to ask you.
How many beers?
Okay, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, Kate. A restaurant of your choice. That's fine. Yes.
What about lunch?
Leading on from that, how many beers are too many, Chris?
How many beers are too many? Do you know what? What am I going to say to that? I'm going to say I don't think you can have too many beers. I really don't. I know that it's not a good thing, and you know, alcoholism is not a good thing. But I don't think. We just laugh all day, don't we? And it usually involves some kind of alcohol. So there aren't too many. I mean, once you pass it, if you can't drink them, and if you try and drink it and it goes over your face, that's probably you've had too many.
Chris, we're going to have to leave it there. Many, many thanks to you, and to John, and to Holly, and to Danny. Good to see you all at last.
Thank you very much indeed.
See you later.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, that was cool, wasn't it? Stay with us here on Sky News Sunday.
We've got to get on with our
play
show.
some traffic and ads.
We've got to play some travel and some adverts for the Virgin Radio listeners. Thanks for putting up with that.